Recently I have seen Shah Rukh Khan's video. Then I want to summary of that video. First of all, it was the World Summit, World something summit. It was He was invited there and he went there, and it was good interview because I have known a lot of he about I have known about a lot of things about him. So yeah, first of all, interviewer asked him, "Okay, sir, what is your name?" He said, "Okay, my name is James Bond." Okay, then okay, then he said, "Okay, are you going to do this kind of character?" He said, "Yeah, I'm brown enough and I'm going to do." Okay, then what you wanted, or tell me about your life. Then he said, "Okay, I never wanted to be to be seller of dreams or building of love. I never wanted. I wanted to be an action guy. I will do high octane films, high octane action films, and with a vest curled on my side and with a Glock on my head, with Glock Glock with my head hand." So yeah, he said. Then he was asked, okay. Then he was continue on the continue. He was continuing. He was saying, okay. And then my parents had died 30 when I was younger. My parents died, and I was a youngish orphan. And then I have realized there is no rewinding this. There is no comeback from the death, and I keep pushing myself, and there is no alternative but to persevere, to give your hard work to the yeah. Sometimes my film fails, okay, and there is a lot of time my film fails, but our films are released on the um, released on the Monday. So released on the Friday. Then it films to it and films release, and it does better. Saturday better. Saturday happens. Monday happens. Sunday happens. Monday happens. Then okay, and then you wake up at the morning on the Monday, and you have to get back up on your to your work, and you have to make better film that you have made. Like, okay, I have made a films, and it is released. It was released on it is released on the Friday, and it didn't do well. And Friday didn't do well. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday didn't do well, and it is the biggest flop of the year. Sometimes it happens. It happens. Happens very often. First, some you feel, okay, it's a great story. The audience will love it, but it fails, and it's going to. Sometimes it is the biggest flop of your career. But sometimes you feel, okay, this film's audience will not take, audience will not love it, but it goes. It's sometimes it gets more love that you deserve. Yeah. Then the things he said, okay, he was so much determined about his work and craft, and whenever some of his team, some of his team member was sitting there, some of his team member were sitting there, and he was always saying, films done well or not done well, Monday you have to get up, you have to you have to go back your work, and you have to do better film. Okay, then he was asked, okay, is anything why you didn't, why haven't you crossed over? He said, nobody's offered me, and I would like to make a films that is love, that will be loved by everywhere in the world. And yeah, nobody then something nobody can ask me like this, then why didn't you cross over? So I want to make such type of films. I want to make that will cross over all over the world. Yeah. Then he said, okay, you have, I have seen one of the video in the YouTube. There is a 4 minutes your entries. Yeah, yeah, we have compiled it in our office, and sometimes I get strict on my I have 3 kids. Sometimes I become strict on my kids. They tell me, okay, he's going to his entries like SRK, entries like films. And yeah, then the things what are the things yeah, then whenever at Friday, what he resists his himself with tour bath, and he resists his work what he has done, and he again come back to his work, and again he wanted to make better film.